And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Hunter Brown.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 3.50 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That misses, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Andres Jimenez. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Jimenez leads off first with one away. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. Anthony Santander at the plate, leading the AL in batting average. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Off balance feed, there's one.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. And on the hill, Bowden Francis.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and foul as it bangs off the fence. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that skips in the dirt. One out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Batting third.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Two down, bases empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch just misses. Two outs, bases empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer.
Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that
Dalton Varsho, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one drilled left field. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ernie Clement now at the plate. In the air, right field. Myers drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting 9th, third baseman Justin Harris.
So digging in, Justin Harris. And fouled off. Right through there for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Francis back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Isaac Paredes stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled hard the other way.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Two outs. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Strikes.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that drops foul. 1 down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some arms while you're at it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, a single his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Dalton
And now
Varsho.
it's Dalton Varsho. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Springer off of first with 2 away. And he swings over the top there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, John Singleton. Swing and a foul out of play. Francis winds and deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, is
base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And here is Jake Myers. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
The 1-1. Way inside, and that hit him. So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the hitter.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ernie Clement.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Dustin Harris.
Now the third baseman, Dustin Harris. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. Myers makes the grab on the run. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 2-0. Back here at Dyken Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
And there's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Left fielder, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Astros are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Brown back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Alvarez in position. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's 2 for 2. Vladdy in his 7th season, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-1. Just missed.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Astros.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. John Singleton up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fly ball down the line. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Sean Dubin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball.
Dubin.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Ouch.
First base.
He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Bennett Sousa getting ready to go. Abreu, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Two on, one out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Dustin Harris next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Foul ball still 0-2. just missed. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out.
Right there. He's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second, slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball one there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That to right. Varsho after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the inning. So
now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Bennett
62.
Sousa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
To the right side, Walker. He steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve handles it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Bowden Francis won't go any further. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
a
Toronto.
New arm into the game, the righty,
Number
Chad
57.
Green. He last pitched 2 days ago. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Diaz on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette under it. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, John Singleton. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1-1.
Inside. 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Sousa back to work. That one fouled off. Sousa, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Myers settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball,
man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging. No runs, no hit. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Myers at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is down low. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. Springer there makes the catch, and that is. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for running a close game.
Third baseman, Justin Harris.
Justin Harris next up for the Blue Jays. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Lance McCullers Jr. appears to be getting loose. Garcia warming up as well. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Hader records the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bichette, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
In the air out to center. Varsho makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And Air Jordan is grounded by the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's Christian Walker. Check swing, called strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.